What is this? What is this? What is this? No.
Oh, and on that note, I'm Charlie. He's Charles.
No.
And you are watching Buhurt is Love, the dopest podcast for all things armored combat.
This is some bullshit.
Brought to you today by Spilt.
It's a caffeinated milk drink.
Caffeinated protein shake.
Shit.
Delicious.
All right.
We ready to go?
Yeah. We're ready to go.
Okay. All right. So,
Oh wait, let me.
today we're diving into our Carnage predictions. We've been talking about Carnage for the last, 3 episodes?
I'm mad that that's actually good.
It's good, isn't it?
I'm so
It's
mad
good,
that
isn't it?
that's actually good.
It's good.
Bro, I'm mad. That's
Why you mad?
crazy. Wow. All right.
Here's your
Carnage predictions.
45th anniversary Maverick Sprite to go with it.
All right, let's go Mavs and the one title you've got in your entire existence as a basketball team. Let's go, boys. We out here like Goodyear.
So we're gonna dive deep into tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and the women's bracket for Carnage.
For Carnage.
All right.
I've already had a couple of my hot takes. Give me a hot take for tier 1 right now. Give me one. Give me one that you actually
Well,
believe.
let's come back to tier 1.
Okay,
Let's
okay.
take tier 1.
Let's go where the fun is.
Let's start with the women's bracket.
Okay.
Ladies first.
Ladies first. So,
All right. So who's in the women's bracket?
we have,
Now, the women's are doing all round robin like tier 1, correct?
yes.
Okay.
The women's brackets are divided between closed and open. So there's 4 enclosed, 4 in open. For the closed bracket, we have the Matigos, Crimson Tulips, the Gilded Blades, and the Mythics. And
That's enclosed.
yeah, that's enclosed. Yeah.
Okay.
In open, we have the Chaos Cryptids, the Rat Queens, the River Sirens, and Athena's Wrath. Okay. So if the Gilded Blades is the team I think it is, I'm real excited to see how that goes because I think the Gilded Blades might be the New York squad. And I think
Who we got? Let me see your list. Who we got?
yeah.
We got, let's see.
Because I haven't typed them what we're typing.
Okay.
So
Rat Queens is got to be the New York team, right?
you're right. It might, yeah.
Yeah. Rat Queens is the New York team.
The Gilded Blades.
I got to go Chaos Cryptids or River Sirens. Mm-hmm. That's who I got to go with.
Chaos Cryptids. Okay. Yeah, Chaos Cryptids, River Sirens for open. Yeah, closed, I'd say it's gonna be between the Matigos and the Mythics, and I'd be thoroughly surprised.
All right, so third spot. So
I'd be thoroughly surprised if those two don't end up with silver and gold.
I agree, but I think it's the Mythics game to lose.
Yeah.
I think if the Mythics bring the right squad, it is their pie.
Yeah, straight up.
I think Matigos is going to be hard pressed to beat the full Mythic squad. Now that said,
it also depends on what Matigos come, because if the Matigos show up with Cat McQueen, Beth Hammer, Carly, and oh my goodness gracious, and Shelby, we're talking about a really good squad.
it's a good squad, but I don't know if it's Mythic's good.
But see, I think that's the only team, and let me make sure I've got the names right on this. And I think that's the only team that really can do anything with the Mythics because
I think the Mythics are going to run. And I think also the Matigos. I think the Matigos and Mythics are going to run over there.
Yeah, I believe so too. I think we're looking at more of the same from the women's bracket here, and also 8 teams. That's huge.
Yeah.
Huge for the women's bracket. So shout out to them. Yeah, I think as far as
I think it's the largest. Well, it's about
we've
2
had.
brackets, so
Yeah.
I guess I didn't.
But yeah, I think this is the most women's teams we've had in attendance at a tournament on American soil that I can think of for sure. I can't think of yeah, because even Warren of the North had Warren of the North had 4 women's teams, so yeah, or 3. So
It's shaping up to be a big Carnage.
very big Carnage.
Biggest one yet.
All right, and I guess moving up from there is tier 3.
Well, I think we moving. We stepping down to tier 3.
Yeah, fair.
We stepping down to
Stepping
tier
down
3.
to tier 3. Yeah, fair.
So, all right, tier 3. We got 4 pools.
Mm-hmm.
Four teams in each pool.
Mm-hmm.
Pool A: Chimeras, Dauntless, PK,
And
Company of the Bear. Who you got out of Pool A?
Okay. Being completely honest, I am unsure about these rosters. But I'm going to say the 2, because I think it's 2 teams per bracket that make it out of the brackets.
2
Because I believe it's 2 teams per bracket and then a round robin finals.
2 teams per pools make it to brackets.
Yeah.
And then I think it's just brackets.
It's just brackets?
I think it's just brackets.
Okay, excellent. All right. I'm going to go with PK here just because, A, they're really the only team I've heard of here, and B, I think that they have a huge experience advantage. PK's been around for a real long time. And they kind of seem like, and this is kind of a wild take, they kind of seem like they are the gatekeepers of tier 3.
I can't remember PK taking a match in the last couple of Carnages. So I think it's a hot take.
Nah, gatekeepers of tier 3, yeah, you have to kind of like, you got to beat them to get out of tier 3.
I mean, I'm trying. I cannot remember them winning a single match, dude. I think you got to win something to be a gatekeeper, don't you?
Yeah, but like, I mean, who else? Oh, okay.
I think Dauntless, maybe?
Dauntless. I don't know where Dauntless is out of, to be honest.
Kentucky.
Kentucky?
I think it's Kentucky, right?
Oh, is that? If those are the guys we fought at War of the North.
I think they were on that team.
Okay. So, yeah, my
Dauntless is out of Kentucky, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Right?
My guess, if Dauntless is the team I'm thinking of, it's going to be them and PK getting out of the bracket. That bracket in tier 3, getting out of that pool in tier 3 into brackets.
Let's see if Dauntless Buhurt has an actual team. Dauntless Armored Combat. They're on Facebook. Let's see. Dauntless Armored Combat Private Group.
What?
They are out of Knoxville, yeah.
Okay.
Knoxville, Tennessee. So not Kentucky, Tennessee.
Okay. So yeah, I think that is that squad that we fought against. I think they had quite a few of those guys.
Yeah,
in them.
they did.
Very,
so I
very
think it's
tough.
Dauntless, man.
Yeah, I think it's Dauntless.
Because they took 3rd at War of the North. So
yeah, those guys are tough. Dauntless has some dude on it that I was actively destroying his brig. Like I was cutting through his brig and hitting him in the back, and he didn't go down.
No.
He was screaming bloody murder, but he stayed up.
I will give you PK is one of the most experienced U.S. teams.
Yeah.
They've been around for a long time.
Yeah, PK used to basically be USA 3 whenever they were doing Battle of the Nations.
Yes. And we got Chimeras and Company of the Bear. I don't know who Company of the Bear is.
Or yeah, Chimeras, I've heard of that squad.
Yeah, but I don't know who Company of the Bear is. So I don't know who's on that team or where they're out of. They're all new. So tier 3 is gonna be fun for me because I don't know most of these teams.
I'm so excited to watch some tier 3 fights, man. like incredibly. Man, I gotta.
So we got Hellhound. So Pool B, Hellhounds, Sentinel, Imperium, and Exiles.
Okay, for these two, I have Imperium and Hellhounds.
Imperium and Hellhounds. Okay.
Yeah, Imperium and Hellhounds, because the New York Sentinels, I can't remember, once again, I can't remember them beating anybody in the last few.
They did take a round off of us one year at Carnage.
Okay.
They did
What
take a
year was
round
that?
off of us. It was one of the years where we ended up with a very, very skeleton crew. And they just got a really good round right out the gate. It was the first team we fought, which is, if you want to beat the Dragoons, you just
Beat them in the first round.
You want to fight us first.
Yeah.
So, and they beat us the first round out the gate.
Mm-hmm.
And then we stacked 2 on them after that. But they did take, I got suicided, and then they took the first round. I don't know. I remember exactly. I know they won.
Was that pre-COVID?
No, that was post-bid.
Okay.
So,
Probably the year after. Okay.
so
Ooh, actually, New York has that dude we nicknamed Katsu. You remember big? I think he's Chinese. Real big dude.
man, I don't know.
We fought against him at the qualifiers last year at IMCF quals.
So
last
my pick to get out of B is Exiles and Sentinels.
Exiles and Sentinels. I got Hellhounds and Imperium.
And Imperium. So we complete opposite on this one.
Yeah, I got Hellhounds and Imperium.
Okay.
For tier 2.
So why are you taking Imperium?
Because I think, does Imperium have it? I'm judging this off of, I've seen Imperium win matches before. I've seen them win 2, and I think they even have a tournament win under their belt as well. So, yeah, Imperium won a tournament a couple years ago. I kind of haven't seen much from them since.
So Imperium, they're out of North Carolina, so they're a local team. Is Imperium one of the offshoots from PK?
Is it?
Is it? They're out of North Carolina, so.
Oh, I guess so.
All right, so let's see.
Interesting.
Yep,
Jesus.
Hey, congrats. Imperium just earned their emerging talent badge on Facebook.
Look at that. Shout
at
outs to
y'all.
them. Shout outs to
Look at
them.
y'all. All right. I dig the screaming chicken for the cross axis. I dig it. So, yeah, they're out of South Carolina, and it looks. I think this might be their. Okay. When you can, so this is from their practice. See if we can identify anybody in here. Oh no! What? No!
What's going on?
You know what? Let's just look at some practice video. Ooh. You want to take that prediction back?
Man, like I said, bro, I'm
You gonna take that
riding.
prediction?
I'm riding with them. Hey, I bet they beat out Sentinels at least. I bet they at least beat out Sentinels.
Hey, Imperium, let's get together and do a training seminar. All right,
dickhead.
a training seminar. You got guys. I'm gonna play the video, dude. I mean, you got guys like trying to leg lock on the list.
Hey,
Look at this. Like he's hanging on the list, like doing a full-on leg lock, like both legs around the dude's waist.
Tier 3 new squads figuring it out.
Oh,
But no, Imperium won a tournament somewhere on the West Coast.
Imperium did not go to the West Coast from North Carolina.
No, not the West Coast, the East Coast. Sorry, somewhere along the East Coast.
Maybe, I don't know.
I'm trying to remember.
I don't know. So let's get you guys trained up in the art of Buhurts.
All right. Next, we have Akron. We have the Vagabonds Errant Squad, the Atlanta Harvesters, and Barbarians Ice.
Vagabonds. It's Vagabonds.
Yeah.
It's Vagabonds.
I think
I'm sorry.
so, too.
Johnny Porter's fighting with the Vagabonds. Like,
Wait, no. That's Vagabonds Ice, or that's Vagabonds Errant. So that's their B squad.
Johnny Porter's fighting with the Vagabonds. That's the only Vagabonds team there. Is there Vagabonds in tier 2?
Man.
There's no Vagabonds in tier 2, so I'm sorry.
No, Vagabonds are in tier 1. Vagabonds are in tier 1.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
When did they get promoted to Tier 1?
Yeah, because we had like 2 teams from Tier 1 bounce.
No way.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Tier 3 gets lucky.
Right? That's
Who's on Vagabonds then?
the
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Yeah, because
All right. Well, I don't know how the Vagabonds are going to do without Johnny Porter down in Tier 3. So,
I'll still say Johnny Porter is one of the people who's at least good at making sure his team is up to snuff a little bit.
You know, he's still one of the best fighters in the U.S. I think Vagabonds will make it out of pools.
Yeah.
Akron. I don't know who the Atlanta Harvesters are.
Atlanta Harvesters are primarily a Dragon Con team.
Okay.
They're the team who dressed up as the maids. So the Atlanta Harvesters might. Oh no, actually, I was about to say they might show up in some cool costumes, but no.
It's got AC.
This is AC.
Harvesters, I like your style, but I got to go Vagabonds and Akron.
Vagabonds and Akron.
Akron.
I think
I don't know who Barbarians Ice is.
That's the Barbarians B squad.
Barbarians B squad. Okay.
I think it's going to be between them two, Vagabonds and Barbarians Ice.
Vagabonds, Barbarian Ice. Barbarians do have a giant team, so
yeah, they have a huge team.
I think it's the biggest team in the U.S.
And I think aren't like most of their guys in armor too. Like
I think they got 35 in armor last October.
Insane. That's a whole region right there. That's a whole. That's a whole conference for some teams.
So that's a whole region, right? An entire region.
Entire region.
So, bro, and then we got Rogues and Pool D.
We got Rogues, Peasant Rising, Storm Riders, and the Jack Knights. The Rogues are a Florida team.
Because that's the Florida men?
No, I think that's the Florida men like B team, but the Rogues are from Florida. They have a really cool heraldry too.
Okay.
I'll have to find it. Peasant Rising, I don't know who those guys are. Neither do I know who the Storm Riders or the Jack Knights are. So this is the Mickey Mouse round.
Rock, paper, scissors. Let's go. So who you got?
I got Rogues.
You got Rogues. I'm gonna take Storm Riders.
All right, Britt. I set him up.
All right,
I set him up from the first one. Did y'all see that?
He got
Stop
me.
playing with me.
He got me.
Stop.
He got me.
I knew it was coming.
All right, so I got Jack Knights.
All right.
All right, ready?
And I got Peasants.
Yep.
Right,
got it in one. Got it in one.
Whatever. He got lucky, bro. Don't even
All
matter.
right, so it looks like we're gonna go with Rogues and Jack Knights advance for Pool D because we don't know the teams enough to actually.
Are we gonna keep track of that here somewhere?
Editing, somebody can actually fill this out.
Yeah.
So
the pop in is gonna be this is editing Charles. I didn't do any of that. Oh, great.
All right, so we got Tier 2. These are gonna be teams that we know more about because they've actually traveled and fought. So, all right.
Also, where your boy is gonna be fighting. It's me. I'm your boy. All right. We've got
Pool A. We got
Lexington Lycans,
okay.
Kenya's Fire, Tidewater Dogs of War, New Order, and the Plague Rats.
Plague Rats are
New York.
That's New York. Okay.
So
And you got Tidewater and New Order.
here's what I have to do. I have to say this Kenya's Fire Squad.
They got
Like I can't.
no.
I can't not.
You got to pick. You got to go with Kenya's.
Yeah, I can't not.
Because honestly, Fire could be Tier 1.
Yeah,
Easily Tier 1.
Yeah, true that. Between
It depends on who they bring.
yeah,
It depends on who's on that roster. But you could put
'cause they
together
could-
a Kenya's Fire roster that could definitely fight Tier 1.
yeah.
So and I don't know who they're bringing. I know Pete's out for surgery
Oh yeah, for his
for his deviated septum.
yeah. I'm afraid. I don't know if I want Pete to come out with full lung capacity.
with a full ability to breathe.
Yeah, I don't know if I like Pete. What do you? They nerfed you for a reason.
Apparently,
dog.
Pete's been fighting with only like 20%.
Yeah, 15%, 85% blockage.
He's been fighting with 50% oxygen the entire time.
Whoa, it might get rough for some guys in his weight class.
And they got Lexington Lycans. I like the Lycans.
I don't know if the Lycans can take the New Order.
New Order is
Zach Shadow's team.
Zach Shadow's. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, I butchered that last name, by the way.
Zach Shadow.
Shadow, yeah.
New Order's one of the better teams in the Midwest.
Also, can you tell that these brackets weren't seeded? I can tell these brackets weren't seeded.
I mean, Lycans are New Order. I want to say Tidewater because I like Tidewater. I don't think they got it.
That same. Like I love the Tidewater guys, but I don't think they can take Kenyas or the New Order. Plague Rat Squad though, I don't know who's on that team. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the Lycans and Kenyas Fire. Kenyas Fire and New Order.
It's between Lycans and New Order for that second slot coming out of Pool A.
And I think that the Lycans New Order match to decide who goes in the brackets is going to be.
I think whichever one of those teams, whoever comes in on top of the Lycans and New Order has got the second slot coming out of that bracket or pool. I don't think there's a team in that pool that can beat Kenyas. No. So if Kenyas brings a good roster, again, Kenyas is very dependent on roster. They have a huge team. I don't know who's gotten bumped to Kenyas proper and who is fighting.
Or if they did the thing where they, I was about to say they could do the thing where they split both teams, but I wouldn't do that.
No, they're not splitting both teams.
It's tier 1 and tier 2.
They're definitely bringing their A game for tier 1. But they've had some injuries, and so I don't know who's gotten the nod up from Kenyas Fire or.
Because with Pete out, that's a good 300 pounds, but they've got plenty.
If Kenyas brings if Kenyas Fire brings a solid lineup, they will take Pool A.
Yeah.
If they don't, it could be New Order and Lycans coming out of Pool A.
You're talking about one of the bigger upsets.
I'm just saying from what I've seen from Fire. I've seen them come out with fantastic lineup and wreck things. I've also seen them come out like at Siege and not be able to put up any points.
Okay.
So it's very dependent on that roster.
But also Siege was what, 8 months ago at this point?
But
one thing about Kenya
last year, Fire rocked.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. One thing about Kenya is I definitely believe in their ability to A, bounce back and B, improve. So I think basing their placement off of Siege last year might not be the best, but also, like you said,
it depends on roster.
Yeah, it depends on who they bring.
I do know that the Brothers Big are both fighting on Kenyas proper. So they've lost Blake from Kenyas Fire for this tournament.
Okay.
So losing him and Pete. That's a big.
Yeah, that's big.
That's big for them. I don't know who they've replaced them with. So, like I said, it's entirely dependent on that lineup. Kenyas with a solid lineup takes it easily. Kenyas without a solid lineup can get dog walked.
Yeah.
So it's.
I don't think they're going to get dog walked though.
I don't think so either. But I mean, you could go. You can run the gamut.
Yeah.
Right. And I don't know who's actually on that roster.
Yeah.
I think Zach Shadow with New Order. They got a real solid shot of pulling that out for Pool A. Lycans.
I think Zach Shadow and New Order are on Metal Watch. Honestly.
Could be.
Yeah, they make it out of A.
To make it out of A, I would like they could make it. They could definitely make a run for the medaling rounds for sure. All right. So
in the second pool for tier 2, we have the Death Dealers, the Dire Wolves, Legion of Axe, Ordo Draconis, and the Headsman.
I've
got Ordo Draconis.
You have to take Ordo Draconis. Even still deep in their rebuilding phase, they are a team that wins matches.
Absolutely.
They're one of the better teams out of the West Coast. Always have been.
Yeah. Forever.
I don't think the Headsmen have it. Executioners are light, and they wouldn't pick up any of the Headsmen to fill out their squad. So I don't think the Headsmen have a roster to actually win anything.
I don't know who's on that squad.
I don't think it matters if the Executioners wouldn't pick you up to fill out their roster.
Yeah,
you ain't ready.
Yeah, fair.
You ain't ready.
But see, I can't even. I even have a hard time right now thinking of an Executioner's roster because I don't know who's fighting and who's not.
We'll talk about that roster in a little bit.
All right. So
Legion of Axe. Who is Legion of Axe?
no clue. I have no
We can
clue at
figure out
all.
where they're from.
The Legion of Axe guys, I kind of tried to get some information.
We should have done some more research before we did this.
Nah, it makes too much sense.
Well, they definitely competed because they're tier 2. So
Yeah.
Legion of Axe.
He types in Legion of Axe
Buhurt.
and just a picture of a wood axe.
If a wood axe pops up. Legion of Axe does not appear to have a Facebook or Instagram.
Okay, so a Merc squad.
So probably a Merc squad. And I have no clue who they're bringing. But with a name of like Legion of Axe, I'm sure they're going to try to do some Pale Horse.
Lots of
Pale
axe
Horse.
Executioners,
Five
yeah.
axes across. So I'm going to have to discount them because I'm assuming they're playing with a 5-axe lineup. And that's something you should not do.
But that 5-axe lineup can win against. Well,
All right. Death Dealers.
that is a Vegas team.
That's a Vegas team. And I've seen the Death Dealers roll out some gigantic dudes.
Okay.
But I haven't seen any of those guys fight in years.
Yeah.
So I don't know who that team is made up of.
Okay.
If they still got the Buhurt fighters of conspicuous size, I think they're a shoe-in candidate to take second out of the bracket, if not first. If they don't have the dudes of conspicuous size, I think
they fall by the wayside behind the dire wolves. Actually, you know what? That headsman team really has me scratching my head.
Here's the thing. Executioners is light on the roster. Headsman's their B team.
Yeah.
If they wouldn't take the headsman to fill their roster, those guys ain't ready.
Yeah.
Those guys ain't ready. Like, that's just what I'm seeing from.
Do you think headsman should have been like a tier 3 squad, or do you think they're worthy?
They rank tier 2, so
Okay.
they rank tier 2 in points.
Okay.
So I think it's between Death Dealers and Dire Wolves, just because I don't know who's on Legion of Axe, and I don't think the headsmen have it.
Over Ordo?
No, for
okay.
second.
Okay, gotcha.
I think Ordo's got that pool wrapped up.
I do too.
I think Ordo pulled the easiest pool.
Ordo got the
out of
pool
this.
that everybody wanted to get.
So because when we look at Pool C, you got the Florida men, you got the Barbarians, the Marauders, and TFC.
Yeah,
That's the hard pool. That's the hard pool.
That pool was not seeded.
No, that pool was definitely not seeded.
But
But somebody's also getting to buy, so you got one less fight to fight.
Yeah, that is true. True that too.
So,
also these guys, tier 2 is pools. Day 1 brackets.
for day 2, yes.
Yes. I'm imagining you're gonna see some if these teams are doing this correctly, ain't gonna be no energy saving, ain't gonna be no all out.
It's like any tournament this big. You have to bring your A game every
All the
round.
way, yeah.
This is the bad thing about tournaments is there's not really a strategy other than I've got to win every single round.
Mm-hmm.
Losing one round can and will cost you the entire tournament, and you got to pack up and go home.
Yep.
So
And then you have 3 fights instead of 9.
yeah, like it's the bad thing about because so like half of these teams, they're gonna get to fight 4 times?
4 times, yeah.
4 fights and go to fuck home. Mm-hmm. All right, so this is the bad thing about a tournament.
Yeah.
I think Pool C, I got to go with TFC.
Yeah, I
don't think there's a lineup in Pool C that can beat TFC's lineup
this roster that we got,
because it's you, Zach,
Heath,
Golden, Heath.
we got Alex Schambrook,
Okay,
we've got Sam
Sam is solid.
we've got oh my goodness, and we've got Tyler Gentile as well.
You got Tyler. That's another solid pickup.
And then
Tyler's
we have
another multi-international medal.
Yeah,
world champ.
exactly. And then we have another guy named Chance. I've never fought with Chance, but whenever we needed one more, Zach was immediately like, "I've got somebody," and put Chance in. So I trust him. I trust that Chance dude.
I think with just the core built with around you, Zach Golden, and Heath.
Yeah.
I don't.
That squad got some go to it.
I think that squad is wrecking Pool C. I think it's between Florida men and Barbarians.
For the second, yeah.
For second. I do like the Florida men because they have
Flitcroft. Yeah.
Flitcroft is always a solid fighter.
The name of the game between Cincinnati and the Florida men is gonna be, to me, isolating Flitcroft. Because the thing about him, he's not gonna get a quick takedown typically, and he needs kind of a lot of space to get his takedowns.
Well, but he's also big enough to get a cross check.
Exactly.
He's a grapple heavy dude. Fights without a shield.
Yeah. He fights without a shield?
Sorry, he's got a real small hand buckler, and then he is with an inverted mace. I don't know why he does the inverted mace.
It's so he can grapple.
Yeah.
Hi, Mom. By the way, this is you. She watches this.
So I think it's TFC and probably Florida men coming out, but Barbarians could also eke that out.
Like I said,
I don't see the Marauders coming out of the pool.
Yeah, I think the Marauders got stuck in the rough bracket.
Yeah.
Really, if you wanted to make this bracket the motherfucker bracket, you'd put Ordo Draconis in there with
Ordo Draconis and Kenyas.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like the super bracket.
Yeah.
Jeez. I think the name of the game for the Barbarians will be isolating Flitcroft and making sure he doesn't kill your team. Make Florida beat you without Flitcroft. That's the name of the game for the Barbarians.
Yeah, and that's also the defining fact of a tier 2 team.
Really, yeah.
Like we're talking about TFC. TFC has 3 solid fighters.
Deep.
3.5. Tyler's a pretty solid fighter. So nothing against Tyler. I like. I fought with Tyler many times. Tyler doesn't really have a takedown game.
Yeah, he's king of the mercs.
He's very, very solid on the list. You are not going to take him down easily, but he does not have. He's not known for offense.
Yeah, right? he has a good head on his shoulders, and he carries a 200 now, so he can reasonably hurt you. But
he's not really known for his offensive output. So you got 3 fighters in TFC.
And honestly, like I said, Sam and Alex Shamrook, I think them 2 guys are real solid too.
True, but they're improving.
Yeah, that is true. Improving. Yeah.
And to have a good team, if you want to be top of tier 2, you need 5 real good guys.
Yeah, fair.
If you want to play in tier 1,
everybody has to be proven.
You got to have 8 proven fighters, and you really need 5 solid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to play at the top of tier 1, you better bring 8.
Everybody has to be ready.
You better bring 8. And the reason is rotation. Okay. What's going to happen with these guys is any of these teams lean too hard on
their stars,
their stars, they're gonna gas, and they're gonna not be able to finish.
Yeah.
Okay. Like Zach Golden, you can count on him for 1 round every time.
Yep.
And occasionally you can get 2 out of him.
Yeah.
All right. So if you lean too hard on Zach, he ain't gonna be there when you need him.
It's honestly kind of same with me. Honestly, if I am very dependent on my energy levels.
Like, well, in TSC, I think Heath is the rock of that team.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. And not just kind of like again, all these guys I have medaled with at multiple tournaments. Right. So Heath is the rock of that TSC team.
Absolutely.
Zach Golden is no slouch, and do not let that man get in the open field.
Yeah, don't let him run at you.
Do not. But you have to have, like, you can't run. What my point is not that these are Achilles' heels. It's that without the depth, right now these guys have to carry.
Yeah.
And if something happens, armor failure, injury, tweaks a knee, can't compete, or just is absolutely gassed from a hard round, can't come in the next round, man, that's the tournament, right?
Yeah.
So any of these tier 2 teams that we're talking about, they all suffer from this same.
Except maybe Ordo.
Nah, Ordo's you got Alex. Okay. I wonder if it's Alex's dad is fighting.
Oh yeah, they do have the father-son combo. Yeah,
I wonder if he's fighting.
But Joel
is a fantastically solid individual. He's a
Joel
dog.
is a dog. He fights you like an old man too. Like he not go. He just gonna put that weight on you and be like, "Hey, what's going on, young fella? Like, come on,
My team coming in a minute."
Yeah, right.
So that's again, and they got to rely on Alex to make takedowns. And like I said, I have fought with Alex. We've got international goals together, baby. And Joel as well. I don't know what the rest of their lineup is.
They have Andrew Dion. No,
they don't have
Andrew
Dion. No, Dion
No,
is-
that's a different person.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of. Oh my goodness, it's on the tip of my tongue. His name does begin with the name. Is it Andrew? Is it Andrew?
I don't know.
Ah, dude, I'm so sorry. We talk all the time. Andrew Barron.
Andrew Barron.
Andrew
Okay.
Barron. Yes.
Okay, he's
Yeah. That last name. I didn't know your last name was Barron. What, since when?
Barron is. He's a little on the small side, though.
Yeah. He does give up some in size. He does give up some. But he's
gives up
very
some size.
dynamic.
Yes.
He's very dynamic, and he can strike and he can target very well.
Yes, but he
does give a little bit on
size.
size. Yeah.
So again, what we're saying is like all these teams, like they've got their key players, but in order for them to dominate that pool and break out of pools, they've got to have those key players be able to fight almost every round. Okay, it's a big ask because the key thing about none of these teams and why I think Kenya's might be the team to beat is because they've got the deepest roster.
That is true. Yeah, Kenyas does have the most depth in Tier 2.
Now, Barbarians has a huge roster to pull from.
So could be looking at depth there.
But
as
I
well.
don't know enough about their fighters to be able to be like, can they put together 8 real solid dudes?
They got 1 million fighters. They should be able to, really.
Now, TFC has got 4 internationally gold medal motherfuckers on that team.
Also, TFC has something else, too. All of us have fought together a lot.
Yeah.
Like, all of us have fought together a whole lot.
So, TFC makes up one wing of Team Texas.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
this is that's our 10s and 12s team, and so we have years of fighting together.
Yeah.
I like TFC's odds to win the overall. I think Kenya's is a solid contender for first, if not second.
Yeah.
And I think you're gonna see either New Order or Order Draconis in a third.
You think New Order has what it takes?
I think New Order's a dark horse.
I think
New Order's a dark horse.
I
dude.
think I agree with you on that one because,
So,
man, hey, Shadoo's gonna be so happy if they fuck around and win. Yo,
I think
pulling
they're the
for
dark
them,
horse.
honestly. Yeah.
I think they're the dark horse.
Yeah, because I don't.
Because think about like Wyverns isn't there; they're in Tier 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Who else got bumped to Tier 1? We got Bastions in Tier 1. In Tier 1. Rat Pack is in Tier 1. So those are all teams that would be vying for first.
And Executioners that started out in Tier 2
are now in Tier 1.
ended up in Tier 1. Yeah.
So I think it's TFC, Kenyas, New Order, and
New Order and Draconis fight
Order
for the
Draconis for
bronze.
third, I think. Now, Order Draconis could also pull out second.
I was about to say, Ordo Draconis could also
problem is,
walk everybody.
Kenyas,
to be honest.
you're right.
Yeah,
They have,
Ordo
so,
Draconis
to
could
be
walk
clear,
everybody.
Order Draconis has won Carnage.
Yeah, like straight up.
They are a
yeah.
dominant team,
Yeah.
or they have been a dominant team. They've been in a couple in like 2 or 3 years of a rebuilding phase. Okay, so they're not. I don't know where they're at right now with the roster, as their full roster is. They could be the team to beat.
Absolutely.
Depends on who they bring. Lycans could also beat New Order coming out of the bracket or out of the pool. All right. Kenyas, it could be anywhere from a hero to a 0. It just depends on who's on that roster.
Who's showing up.
So if Kenyas brings their A game, they could win it all.
Yeah.
But I'm expecting them to have a middle of the road roster.
Yeah.
So I think they're a medal contending team.
You're expecting them to be right at home in Tier 2.
Well, I'm expecting them to be a medal contending team.
Yeah.
I don't know that they'll dominate it. I think the team that has the shot to dominate everything is TFC.
Yeah. Fair.
I just think that lineup is going to be the hardest one to beat. But those 3, 4 counting Tyler, they've got to be able to roll every single round and produce takedowns every round. So that's
also,
going to be key.
I think that a lot of people are going to underestimate are going to underestimate Alex and Sam, and I think they're going to surprise
I think
some
so.
folks.
I also need to see them make more takedowns.
Yeah.
I need to see them make more takedowns. They're real solid on their feet. They're real solid grapplers. But again, kind of like Tyler, they lack an offense. So that's just kind of what I want to see. But again, I honestly think tier 2 is TFC's to lose.
Yeah. And those two guys train with Zach and Heath, so you know that you know they're at least gonna have some.
And again, this is all from what from what I've seen in the past. All right. But yeah, I think that's them. I think Florida men are going to do well.
I do too.
I don't see them making it to the medaling rounds.
So Barbarians first round.
I think Florida men or Barbarians, whoever comes out on top. I think they're in the first round of pools or brackets. I don't think they make it past the first round.
Yeah, because that means they'd have to fight basically anybody that's Kenyaz, New Order, Ordo Draconis.
And I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't
know if they got it.
I think Florida men could take it to New Order.
Okay.
New Order or like it. So I think they could. And if Barbarians ends up on top of Florida men, I think possibly. But I don't see Headsmen making out of brackets or out of pools.
Yeah,
I don't see.
To your point with the Headsmen, I'm trying to think of who would even be on that team when I can't.
I don't see Plaguerats making it out of pools. And just because the Marauders pulled the short straw, I don't see them making it out of pools.
Yeah.
I just don't see that happening.
We're gonna show up and the Marauders are gonna
dominate everything.
They're gonna be all dominance fighters. And we're gonna come back on the podcast like.
It's like, yeah, so about that Marauders team.
Yeah, we did it, guys. We went to the tournament. Gonna be the shortest episode ever.
All right. Tier 1.
Drum roll.
Boom.
All right.
Tier 1, we've got Dragoons, Kenyaz, Pale Horse, Wyverns, Rat Pack, Vagabonds, Bastion, Berserkers, North Bloods, and Executioners. All right. So,
here's my 1 to 10. I've got Dragoons.
Well, before you do that,
Okay.
Before you do that, this is round robin. It's different from the other ones.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Round robin.
True.
Every team's going to fight every team. All right. So we got this bracket or this tier has to fight 9 matches. Okay.
And there's no ducking. Everybody gets a piece of everybody.
Yeah. You don't get to slide through in the easy side of pools or catch the right side of the brackets and miss the hard team. No. You're fighting everybody. Everybody getting the smoke. All right. Executioners, rules as written, and same with the North Bloods, should be tier 3.
Okay.
They did not compete enough in the points to actually make tier 1.
Okay.
Now, I do not think either of those teams is a tier 3 team.
Yeah.
And I think it's an absolute farce to put them in tier 3.
Yeah.
Okay? Just throwing it out there. I'm not saying the Executioners are a tier 3 team. Executioners didn't have a great roster coming into this. Okay. Now, Scuttlebutt is. They've picked up Joseph Brandt and Alexander Doss.
Oh, okay.
Alexander Doss and Joseph Brandt.
So that's a squad.
So they pulled 2 from the now defunct Dominus lineup to fill out their roster. I think that puts them at 7.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Okay, so they're still down a guy, from what I understand. Okay.
But to me, like, that also, because, like, there's no Ringo. Ringo retired. So Ringo's not in the Executioners. Kearney.
You got Kearney, you got Cat.
Okay.
You got
I'm trying to think.
Skinny Dude, glasses. Dark hair. Kind of balding. Call. Joseph starts with J.
Joseph. Is his name Joseph?
No. It was right on the tip of my tongue and it evaporated. Long time Executioner, been there forever. He's a rigger. Rigs and moves machines.
Are you talking about Buhurt Jesus?
No.
Swole Buhurt? No.
I think he's retired.
Okay.
I think he's retired. Brandon. I think. Anyway, it's the last of the core executioner squad from back in the day.
Okay.
I think they've got one new name that I didn't recognize, and they picked up Joseph and Das. Now, I don't think those ads are enough to carry the executioners to the meddling rounds.
I'm trying to think where the executioner's offense is going to come from in that lineup, because most of the time I remember seeing Cat fight. He's been Sword and Shield. They got Chuck, Sword and Shield.
Chuck is a very solid rail guy.
Mm-hmm. So Brant normally runs 2.
Yes.
And I guess Das will normally run 3 or 2.
Again,
I'm trying to find out where their
Brant
offense
is Brant and Das are both very good pickups for sure. I don't think they're enough.
Yeah, that's my thing is 'cause they've got Dustin. Dustin's gonna be rocking the X or the butter knife. Yeah, I'm trying to. To me, I think their issue is going to be offense. I think they're going to be lacking some offense.
I just don't see them as that competitive in this pool.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. My thing.
I just don't. Reason being, these other teams are training, getting better with the meta, and the executioners are slowly but surely getting left more and more behind.
Yeah.
Left more and more behind. Same thing with Northbloods. The Northbloods used to be a terrifying team.
Yeah, when they were Skullgrims.
They were terrifying team.
Yeah, and now
they're kind of not.
Well, I think what happened with them too is like they were the first like real grappling team that we fought against.
Yeah, they were.
So we were like, and they're also BI, and we were used to IMCF, so they were used the real holding and just a lot of different stuff.
Like
they were solid, really, really solid.
So now they're Northbloods.
Yeah, because I think the executioners lose to.
I think the executioners are going to lose to Dragoons. They're going to lose to
Kenyas. I think Pale Horse will be a close match.
I think. Well, I'm further. I think experience-wise, executioners can take Pale Horse.
Yeah.
I think they can take
the Wyverns. The Wyverns was the hot take that I had.
Yeah, I don't know if they can take Wyverns.
That's my thing too. Is I don't know how far. I don't know how because it used to be.
They might. It depends.
They were head and shoulders.
I think they're really relying on Joseph Brandt.
Okay.
I think they're relying on Joseph Brandt to be able to produce multiple takedowns every round.
And one thing about the Wyverns do know how to shut down a one-man team.
They do. Mm-hmm. The Wyverns have really stepped up this year. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's going to be close.
Yeah, that's a match I'm really looking forward to seeing.
Yep. Rat Pack, I think, can beat the Executioners. Watching them fight. We watched all those clips of Rat Pack fighting, and I think they can beat the Executioners.
Yeah, they seem really skilled. I don't know if they have enough experience though, man. Like,
they may get starstruck.
Yeah, I can think of a couple. Tactics that I know that Cat likes to use that I think would put them a little bit over their head. But that's one fighter though.
Yeah.
So like,
but you've also got like I said, Joseph Brandt is a hell of an add to that team.
Yeah. And Das
is no slouch.
Yeah, he's a hell of an add too.
It depends how they use both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Vagabonds.
Any team with Johnny Porter, I'm not counting them out.
I think the Vagabonds might just be able to take the Executioners.
I do too.
I think they can. I think it's
because I don't think anybody on the Executioners can shut Johnny down enough.
Yeah.
And I also, knowing Johnny, he's got some dogs on his team.
Yep.
We might not know those guys, but I'm telling you, them dudes are dogs.
Yeah, and plus you just have Johnny Porter.
Yeah.
So and then you got Bastion. I don't think Bastion can take Executioners.
I don't either.
I don't think they can.
I think Bastion is looking at an 8th place at best spot in this lineup.
They beat Pale Horse, bro.
When?
Bastion beat Pale Horse in Virginia.
Is Bastion is blue and yellow?
Blue and yellow, yeah.
Oh,
they beat Pale Horse, dude.
Okay.
So
that's where Big Ian is.
So here's also the problem. So the Executioners, they are not like the team like Pale Horse and Berserkers and Bastions and to some extent the Rat Pack. I haven't seen Vagabonds fight a whole lot, so I can't speak on that. But they're not one of these grindy teams that could fuck up and lose everything because the wrong guy fell over. Okay, that's kind of like Pale Horses and Berserkers have been their Achilles heel. Is they got to grind everything out, and a lot can go wrong when that happens. Okay, they don't win clean.
Oh my goodness, Pale Horse also has Blade.
Pale Horse also has Blade.
I forgot about that.
Yes.
Oh,
so I think Executioners can beat Pale Horse, but I don't see them doing it. I could be wrong.
I think Pale Horse has more paths to victory against Executioners than Executioners has against Pale Horse.
I think I would like to say yes, but with the addition of Joseph Brandt,
I keep forgetting about that too.
Okay, with the addition of Joseph Brandt, that's a big wild card. Okay, Brandt. If you guys don't know who Joseph Brandt is, I honestly think he's one of the best fighters in the U.S., if not the world.
Yeah, I think he's also underrated.
Very underrated.
I think he's very underrated, actually. Right. Yeah.
I think he honestly is. He's a big, sizable, athletic dude,
and he's underrated because of the type of guy he is. He's like, hey man, I'm just here to fight. He's a cool dude.
Plus, he was fighting with the big names of like Brett and
all the dogs.
Johnny Porter, and so
yeah, he held down a spot on Dominus the whole time. Like dude is a dog.
It's hard. It's hard to put him like. To really frame what his addition to this team means, right? Then you've got so Executioners. Like I said, Executioners they're a little bit of a wild card.
Yeah,
I don't see them.
I'm looking very forward to seeing how they do.
I see them mid pack.
Yeah. Okay.
I see them middle of the pack. I don't see them meddling. Okay? I see them mid pack. Northbloods. I see them at the bottom of the pack.
Okay.
I don't see them doing just super solid against the teams that are lined up. I think they might be able to take Bastion.
Yeah.
Okay. Just because of experience. If it goes to grind, Northbloods are a better grind team than Bastion. Bastion pulled out some really heroic wins against Pale Horse, but it took everything they had to get there.
Who's on that squad?
Bastion?
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out do you know if Greg Fisher, because I'm trying to figure out what squad he would be on.
Greg Fisher's not fighting, I don't think.
Oh, he's not? Okay. Is he recovering from an injury or is he?
I don't know. I don't know that he's on any team.
Okay.
Because he was on the Wardens, and the Wardens aren't on any of these lists.
Yeah, because at first they were on tier 1 and now they're...
No, he maybe got picked up as a Merc. I just don't know where he's at. If he did, I don't know where he's at. Maybe Rat Pack?
I think the Wyverns
have been surprising this year.
Man, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So I don't know where to put them. I don't think they're going to come in dead last. Historically, they haven't performed super well against the top end teams.
They have beaten Pale Horse.
They beat Pale Horse in 12s.
In 12. Oh yeah, okay. That's also a team that I think does better in 12s than they do.
Wyverns, yes,
5s, absolutely.
So I see them 6th place, 7th place.
Yeah, somewhere mid of the pack.
Somewhere. So kind of when I see the Wyverns pulling it out, I honestly think out of this list, Bastion's probably going to pull up 10th place. But the thing is, like they just don't have the experience.
Yeah,
like I love Bastion. Bastion is a scrappy ass team. All right, and they have earned a spot in tier 1, and I am stoked for them.
Yeah,
but
yeah, it's some stiff competition.
It's some stiff competition.
Yeah.
Pale Horse and Berserkers.
I think that's 4th and 5th right there.
I think it could be. Again, Berserkers and Pale Horse both are those teams that they are on that knife edge every round, dude. They're on that knife edge. They're
Berserkers is Darius, right?
It's Darius' team, yep. And then Pale Horse is Xander.
Darius at 3. If
not Xander. Xander's not the captain of Pale Horse. It's
no, Xander's the captain now.
Xander's the captain now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I believe Sauter.
I
think Sauter took a step to the side to handle some personal stuff. And I think,
so not Xander.
But I think Xander is the captain now.
So Rat Pack is a wild card for me.
Yeah.
I like Rat Pack.
I think they have some of the coolest tabards also. The white with really simple, really nice, really clean.
And they managed to keep their white tabards clean.
Yeah, how does that happen?
I don't know. So
that's the power of power.
Don't fall down, I guess.
Yeah, right? Just stay up. Win matches.
Win matches.
What am I saying?
Vagabonds is a wild card, dude. I don't know what to do with Vagabonds because, like, if Vagabonds were tier 2, I'd tell you Vagabonds gonna be meddling around, But I don't know who they've got to fill their team out besides Johnny. So I can't really get a good read on where they're gonna be at in the rankings.
I've got Vagabonds above Bastion. I'll say Northblood, Wyverns, and Rat Pack.
And a lot of this also falls down to where these teams meet each other in the rotation.
Yeah, that is true too. True too.
A lot of that falls down where these teams meet each other in rotation.
Because you know if you don't beat Pale Horse quickly, you're going to take some damage. They're going to be swinging axes.
Yep.
They're going to be hitting you.
Yep.
You're going to have to grapple blades, big strong ass. Yep. Like there's stuff to it.
Well, what about the elephants in the room? Kenyans and Dragoons.
I think that's 1 and 2.
I would be very.
I'd be surprised if that's.
I'd be very, very surprised if that's not your 1 and 2. I think Kenyans is very dependent on who they have on their roster. Because again, they've had some injuries and some guys that aren't going to be able to make it for stuff.
We know for sure it's going to be McCabe, Huey.
Huey's a maybe.
Huey's a maybe.
From what I understand, Huey's a maybe.
Well, they still got the brothers big.
Blake is there for sure. I know Chad. I know Chad is going to be there. I am unsure if Chad is going to be fighting because he's recovering from abdominal injuries.
Ooh.
So I don't know if he's fighting or not. If they've got both the brothers big, and I think Shock is out. Did Jimmy Shock come back? I thought he was
Shock's out too.
I thought he was out, and then I've heard that he's back now. So.
Man.
So like I said, their roster's kind of I don't know where it depends on who they have on that roster. I expect them to be a very solid team, regardless of who they can put in the field. But depending on how dominant they are, is going to be on how their roster shakes out.
I think the Vagabonds beat Pale Horse.
I don't. Maybe. I don't know. Like I don't know, man.
The reason I put the Vagabonds over Pale Horse is because of their mobility. I don't imagine Pale Horse is a very mobile team. And I imagine the Vagabonds as being a very mobile team.
Well, when we did the React video, we watched them fight Berserkers in the gold medal round, and you saw them flanky boy to flank out of Berserkers. Remember the one where Timothy Hines got this great shot of me getting put on my ass?
Yeah, but even that even that match was all like kind of on one side.
Well, but they're moving to get there, right?
Okay.
So they can. I think Vagabonds is a more mobile team from what I've seen.
Yeah.
But I think Pale Horse has more size.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Also, once again, depends on what Pale Horse squad shows up too.
I saw their roster. They have 7. Okay. So that's bad. Like I can't explain to you how bad it is to bring 7.
Yeah.
This
Especially
is
in a round robin?
Not pools to brackets. It is round robin. You got to fight 9 fights against the toughest teams.
At least 18 rounds.
In North America.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. These are the 10 toughest teams in North America right now. Yeah. I would also argue that you could put Order Draconis in this list.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I would argue that you could put TFC in this list. And I would honestly expect TFC to be in this list. Quite honestly.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, didn't have the points for it.
He didn't have the points.
Yeah, essentially.
So I would honestly expect. So again, there's some wild cards in the Vagabonds, Vagabonds in the Rat Pack, with the addition of Joseph Brandt and Doss for Executioners.
I think Doss and
Executioners
I think Doss and Brandt put the Executioners from like 10-8 to 6-7.
6-7, yeah.
8-10, 6-7.
And Pale Horse and Berserkers at this level, Pale Horse and Berserkers haven't fought this many high level matches back to back to back to back.
Yeah, and that normally is the Berserkers' issue is longevity.
We're seeing same thing with Pale Horse. Okay, so and Pale Horse is down a guy. They only got 7. All right, so this like all these things come into effect, especially when you're doing this long form round robin 10 teams, and we're slated for 12 hours of fights on one day.
You know how many fights I have on Saturday?
4. 3. Oh, that's right. You got to buy.
Yes, sir. We're gonna be done with our fights before y'all even get
Lord.
a quarter of the way through.
No, they're gonna make you stay in armor because you're sharing a list with the other pools. You're gonna fight 3 fights all day. First one in the morning, last one's the last fight of the day is what's gonna happen.
Pissed the whole time.
So, like I said, it is. But it's also, I mean, like I said, it's anybody's game, dude.
All right, okay. Give me your final top 5 for this
Top
bracket.
5. I got to go Dragoons for gold. I got to. I can't go against my team. Kenyaz probably second. I don't see them not being in second. But they could, if their roster doesn't shake out right, there could be some upsets.
Yeah.
Third? I don't know, man. I typically say Pale Horse or Berserkers, but with this stack lineup and it being round robin, I don't know how they shake out.
Pale
Horse being down to 7.
Pale Horse would have for Darius.
So Darius took himself out against Pale Horse. He threw himself.
Oh, okay. So that's my thing. Is like,
I don't know that Pale Horse and Berserkers have the depth to go the distance.
Okay.
In this format, in specifically this format.
Yeah, in the round robin format. Yeah.
So I got to go with the upset Vagabonds.
Vagabonds for
Vagabonds are a Rat Pack. I think they're the dark horse.
Okay.
I think I see them in around the meddling. Possibly, I could be wrong. This is a hot take.
Yeah.
All right. This is not the safe call. The safe call would be Pale Horse Berserker, Pale Horse third, Berserkers fourth, and round it out.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But I think Rat Pack or Vagabonds could sneak in there for third. I don't know that, like I said, because Pale Horse and Berserkers tend to be a grindy match. They don't win clean. They win with 1 or 2 standing.
Yeah.
I don't know that they got it.
So the longer
it goes.
Yeah. The further in the day, the less.
Yeah.
fresh.
I don't know. But again, I think, but the Executioners, Northbloods, these guys, I see Northbloods, man. So
I don't see Northbloods beating. I don't see Northbloods beating Vagabonds or the Berserkers.
I don't know. But you got
or Pale Horse, to be honest.
I think Pale Horse and Berserkers are in the top possibly.
Yeah.
So I'd put them around 4th to 6th.
Okay.
Okay.
So your top 5: Dragoons, Kenyaz, Vagabonds.
Vagabonds are Rat Pack. I like both of them.
Vagabonds, Rat Pack, Pale Horse.
And Pale Horse, Berserkers.
Okay, Vagabonds, Rat Pack, Pale Horse, Berserkers. Okay.
I think it's too hard to tell between those. I don't think Executioners are going to be making medals. I don't see it in Northbloods. I don't see Bastion up there. Just because Bastion is too new.
Okay.
I don't think they've got the experience to. So who you got?
Okay, my top 5. I'm gonna go with Dragoons, Kenyaz, Vagabonds for 3rd. Let's do Pale Horse 4th, Wyverns 5th.
Wyvern's in top 5.
I truly think the Wyverns are gonna surprise some folks.
They have been surprising all year. I can't fault it. They've been surprising all year.
So I just feel it, man. I just feel it.
Didn't they have a changing of the guard this last year?
I think they did. I think they had some leadership, stuff change.
If that's the case, apparently this new leadership is whipping them into shape because they have surprised me at every turn I've seen them fight this season. They're just better and better and better and better. So there you have it, guys. I think we got to go with the old standbys for first and second, and then we got some upsets for third.
Yeah,
and then I think
like I said, that Vagabond squad.
I like the Vagabond squad because they're scrappy. I don't know how well they're going to do.
No, here's a possible upset for the Vagabonds though. Berserkers and Vagabonds. I think the Johnny Porter versus Darius Sleekus.
There's Selkius. Yeah.
That matchup is going to be really interesting to watch.
So the thing is, like, if Darius gets loose and he can absolutely destroy an entire team because he's just so huge.
And my thing is Darius is so damn big that I think Johnny will have a hard time putting him under wraps.
I think Darius is still getting his feet back under him from his injuries.
I forgot about that. Yeah,
I expect him to be good.
Yeah.
I do not know that Darius can
have his hair on fire
all
like he
10
does.
or all 9 fights.
Yeah.
Like that team needs him to do.
Yeah, because if he's playing with his hair on fire,
Berserker's got a good squad, but the heart of that squad is Darius.
Yeah.
And when he's on the field and when he's not on the field, it's two completely different teams.
Yeah, true enough.
And in order for them to do really well, they need Darius every single round. I don't know that Darius can go every round.
Yeah.
Okay. So, like I said, if we were talking pools to brackets, I'd have a different shakeout.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I just think the Rat Pack and Vagabonds, I think they can go the distance.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they got the juice for it.
I think they got the juice. I don't think. I don't know.
Yeah.
Watch us be completely and totally wrong, and none of us are right.
Yeah. Do not DNF.
Tell us what we got wrong in the comments below.
Tell me what y'all think.
Tell me what y'all think. This is.
Mikey, I know you're gonna have something to say. I want to hear your take. You specifically.
Mikey's gonna have a hot take.
Yeah, Mikey's
for sure.
Mikey's gonna type, and the whole time he's gonna type, he's gonna sound completely confident, like he's correct, like he does with everything he says. I want to hear Sean's take on this one too, and also Adam, to be honest, because yeah. So this is a fun one. Y'all give us your
Give us your hot take below.
Your hot takes.
Give us your hot take below. Tell us where we're wrong. We'll see y'all. This is our Carnage predictions. This will be the last episode we do about Carnage until Carnage. Because Carnage is in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, for sure.
So
see y'all there.
We'll see y'all there. We did not do singles because, good Lord, there are so many singles.
Man, we're not. Nick Homa.
I mean, we could go with
Samurai.
Pole.
Who's a pole guy?
Ian's the pole champion.
Ian,
now.
Cool. Ian's for pole.
So
there we go.
I don't know if
Porter's doing Shield.
If Porter's doing pole, then Porter.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It just depends on who shows up and do what.
Give us your singles predictions.
Because we didn't look up singles prediction because we looked at the names and went like, that's a lot. And then, so
shout outs to Aaron for helping me get this list too. He sent
last
it to
minute
me
because we didn't prepare for this. All right, so check us out at merch.buhurtislove.com. Get you a shirt. Also, to go to artisandice.com. Use code checkout. Use code
Buhurt is love.
That one.
Buhurt is love.
Buhurt is love at checkout.
Get you a free set of dice with any purchase.
Yes, sir. I'm Charlie.
I'm Charles.
You have been watching Buhurt is Love, the dopest podcast on the internet for all things armored combat.
And flexing.
We flexing?
That's the thumbnail right there.